Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching Bitcoin Morpheus's videos. I have the D pill here. You take the D pill and you wake up believing whatever you want to believe. Or you take the B pill and I show you how deep the rabbit hole can go.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I'm here joined with Inti Campo.
Good morning, people. How are you?
And we've got an exciting show for you. We've got, we're going to be talking about people trying to hack a Bitcoin address with 700 million in Bitcoin. And why they've been unsuccessful on that one. Also, we're going to be talking about why this is Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. All right. Also, we're gonna be also talking about what makes me sleep good at night. That's right. What makes you sleep good at night? What makes you sleep good at night, Inti?
Well, a good glass of milk, the eventual collapse of society.
You're supposed to say Bitcoin. That's all right. Okay. But before we go on to talking about all those cool things, we're going to be doing some TA on Bitcoin and also TA on Ethereum and Dash, my favorite altcoin. So, but before I do that, Inti's got a few words to say.
Yes, as always, it is worth to remind you that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any of your hard-earned money on the market.
Alrighty. A little bit of a false start today, but we're starting anyways, right? The show must go on, and things are looking very interesting with Bitcoin. We're staying in this pennant pattern here. Let me just make that a little bit bigger, and it's about to, we're about to go off and popping, man. Which direction, it's not totally clear, right? It can go either way, but I really think it's heading down. If we break above the $11,100 mark, it's not in the clear. It just means we're actually higher probability that we're going to continue going higher. We have to break the $12,000 mark to really say for sure, okay, goodbye, 10,000. We're never going to see the below 10,000. We're never going to see you again. Once we clear that, it's all blue skies ahead. Now, let's see if at the lower time frames, if there's anything to see to help us go choose a direction. Unfortunately,
we're getting complaints of the volume is too low.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let me just turn the gain up again. How about now? Can you guys hear me?
We have some delay, so let's wait.
Okay, alrighty. So, anyways, where was I? Okay, so we're bouncing off of the top part of this the pennant pattern, and I don't see any kind of like we saw the divergence. We see a divergence? No, that was on Ethereum. All right, there was no divergence here, so. I don't know. There's nothing here except, let's see here. No. There's not any kind of indication to say which direction it wants to go for sure. It's totally up in the air. And let's just go down to an hourly and see if there's anything that we can perceive. But then the shorter the time frame we go, the more manipulated it can be the results. So, you can't really count. There's a little bit of this is called an empire there. That, or you could consider that a fractal, like a positive, bullish fractal. But again, this fractal probably only going to take you back up to the 10,700. So there's not really much you can do with that. Well, we don't have anything that we can say for sure that Bitcoin is going to go a lot higher or going to break down for sure. I still think that the breakdown is headed. We're headed that way, um, and I would start buying a small amounts all the way down below the. If you're a dollar cost averager, it should suggest you start buying anything below 10,450. Start buying. Alrighty, let's close that and let's head over to Ethereum. Again, Ethereum seems to be marking. It seems to be a clear situation with Ethereum. We are breaking down with Ethereum. Let's see, make that bigger. Right, it seems to be that's a clear direction for Ethereum. A breakdown. We've already broken this level not once, maybe even twice. It looks like with the candlesticks on the 4 hour. Broken the 333 level twice already. So not looking good. But you know what? At least it's not the end of the world kind of dump. If we bounce off the 280, 290 level, if we stop anywhere in this area between 290 and 280, that will be a positive sign for Ethereum. And I've seen Ethereum, Ethereum, it has a lot of money backing it. So I think that the Ethereum can bounce really hard and get back above this trend line here. This is a key trend line. This is the lower part of the overall bull market that Ethereum is in, and I think it could recapture that once it finishes dumping.
Yeah, I just checked it, and the volume is indeed very very low. I don't know what's
Really?
happening. Yeah,
That's strange.
it's
That's
very
strange.
strange.
Okay, let
Because
me just.
I use it with my speakers at maximum
Strange. All
volume,
right.
I couldn't hear it.
Wow. Okay. Let me turn up. I'll turn the gain up all the way, and see if you guys can hear it. All right.
Yeah, let's go. This time it's not too loud.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too loud. But that's weird. All right. Let's head over to. Let's before we get into the news articles, let's head over to the dominance. Looks like the dominance is ready to run. We've got Bitcoin probably going to take control. I don't know what happened. Why I have to redraw all my charts because this thing has completely changed. You can see the dominance peaked its head above the 60% level, which is like the breakout level. If you were to trade this, right, you would say, okay, I'm gonna buy the breakout, and you know, it's probably gonna do something at least a 100. It's gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio on this W here, so it's gonna take us right up to this level, this green line here, which is 64, which is the next resistance level before we go higher. So it could even go all the way up to 70. Unfortunately, that's gonna really destroy the alts badly if it heads to 70. Alrighty. Let's see the next. Let's learn about Dash, which has just become the next stable coin. Right here we go. Right, look at me. I'm a stable coin now. And yeah, pretty much. Look at this thing. I mean, where was it before? At the peak, it was at $16,000 a Dash.
Oh my god!
Wow, just unbelievable. And now we're at $65. We're just staying there, just holding the line there. So sad. But I don't think that's gonna last for very long. You can see there's massive people. Everybody's interested in buying this, right? They're loading the boat as all the people who bought up here are selling. People are buying this thing hand over fist. And they fixed the problem with the the master nodes, so to prove the fact that they will get more money, and they will also stack more in the master nodes as well. So yeah, the master nodes are going to load up with 1,000 Dash and use that to to mine and get more Dash. So yeah, I see that also helping Dash move above 16,000 in the next bull run. The longer this thing goes like this, the bigger the pop. So you could pretty much, if this thing if they continue on this long haul into 2021, maybe into the March 21, you could probably take the whole measurement and flip it on the other side, and you can see that this thing would go probably all the way past. It will definitely go all the way past the $1,600 mark. So, wow, this thing is going to pop hard. Alrighty. Let's talk about the first news article of today, which is the hack. Some people are trying to hack this address, right? During the last 2 years, hackers have been trying to crack the seventh largest Bitcoin wallet, an address that holds 69,370 BTC, worth 712 million using today's exchange rate. Now, they're not trying to hack it directly, meaning, hey, I'm going to try and guess your private key. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Never going to happen, right? What they're doing is they're trying to hack this person lost his password to this wallet, right? And lost all this Bitcoin.
Oh my God!
And so he's getting hackers to do that. Now, if I was him, and if I had that kind of Bitcoin locked away, I know exactly how to get it out, right? Currently, a lot of miners, right, they're mining for Ethereum. What they do is they mine with graphics cards, and graphics cards are general purpose GPUs, right? General purpose silicates or CPUs that basically can do a lot more than just what they're tasked to do. Bitcoin mining is specifically the ASICs, right? Are tasked to only mine Bitcoin and nothing else. Well, with the massive amounts of GPU, what you can do, one of the things that they do is allows you to guess over and over and over and over again, right? Really fast. And so, with the mining probably of Ethereum dropping off, I would suggest he gets some of those miners to help him open this up, because I think they can with a sufficient number of GPU miners, you can break the password on the wallet, which is his wallet.dat file. I wouldn't attempt, like, if I was. I mean, I wouldn't, like, with the resources that I currently have, I wouldn't attempt to ask him for his wallet, because he's not going to give it out to anybody, right? He's giving it out to people who he could trust, of course, to hack this and give him his money, right? They're not going to run off with that Bitcoin, but yeah, you wouldn't want to do that anyways, because that Bitcoin, you could see it moving, right, and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I think the best thing for him to do is start planning to use some of those graphics cards that are going to be coming online after ETH Phase 0 is implemented. Okay, moving on to the next topic. Before we go to actually move on to the next topic, right? Check out a Treasure wallet and make sure that you have your 12 words or 24 words backup phrase. This is the wallet I use. It's a lot easier than I find than Ledger, right? Both Ledger and Trezor are good, but I find that this one is the easiest one. And you can get to this website by typing in trezor.davinci15.com, and yeah, you'll support the channel. And as a DJ15 member, you'll also support the increase of the token, and in order to keep our basically our group a little smaller, and so that it's just people who can afford to buy the DJ15 token. All right, moving on. to the next topic is basically the main topic of today is Bloomberg analyst Mike McGlone has predicted that the price of Bitcoin will hit $100,000 by 2025. Now, if that were to be true, right? Right? If that were to be true, right? Bitcoin, that would be amazing as it is. But we know how Bitcoin is. We know that this is Bitcoin. That's too slow. This is Bitcoin, right? 100K by 2025, that's madness. Right? You know that we're gonna do that, right, in our sleep, right? And probably even do more, right, next year by 2022. So I think that it doesn't matter even if Bitcoin does do that. I don't think it will. I think Bitcoin will head to unbelievable heights, right? It's starting next year, and people are going to be like, "What's going on with this thing? Why is it doing that? Why is it going so much higher? I don't get it." And it's really simple, right? Really simple. I'm going to drink some of my coffee first. It's really simple. This is booting up to be money, right? And for it to be money, it's got to be worth a lot more than it is. It's got to be at least at the same level of gold, which is at I think gold's at currently at I think we're between $5 and $10 trillion market cap. I don't know where it is now. I can't remember. Do you know by any chance, Inti?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I can Google it right now.
Yeah, just Google that quickly, and then we'll talk about that. But yeah, so it just has to get there, and then
around 9 trillion.
Yeah, there you go. It has to be around anywhere from 10 up to 10 trillion for it to be money, and then it's just gonna stably go higher, just like gold goes, right? But I think it has to be way overvalued first before we see a stability in Bitcoin that's gonna last for a long time. It has to get stupid overvalued, stupid. All right. Well, with that said, what makes me sleep good at night, right, is what makes this man the charmer sleep good at night. And that's holding Bitcoin, right? If you haven't seen this article, this video, you have to see it. I'm not gonna play it, right? Links in the description below, right? It's an excellent video. You have to. Whenever this man speaks, I think you have to listen. Really, he's very intelligent investor, and he's an investor that is more of the new age investor, and I agree what he has to say. I've watched a lot of his interviews, and he's a pretty amazing guy. Okay, with that said, thank you everybody for watching today's show, who are watching this recorded version. If you missed the recorded version, right, you could always watch it by purchasing some DJ15 tokens, and they're cheap right now, but then in the future they will be expensive. And you could join the Telegram group, right? The links are in the description below. You know what? I forgot, guys. We're on for the questions and answers. We forgot to ask people to do, what's it called? Like and subscribe, but oh well. I guess you could, my editor.
You can edit it in.
He could edit that in, right?